Yeah, it's interesting. It's a bunch of guys that are coming together and all want to show well. So I think it's a bunch of unselfish guys out there, but it's interesting because it's new sets, different coverages, but I think that's to my advantage a little just because a little bit sloppy coverages, but all in all, I thought it was a good day.
Do you think in that environment, like as a point guard, it actually is an advantage because you get to actually demonstrate you can quickly lead a team in a short period?
Yeah, I think for all guards in this event, you have the ability to have the ball in your hands and be able to make decisions. Like I said, it's guys just getting together for the first time, and it might be a little bit of sloppy coverages. So definitely, I think the guards definitely have a little bit of advantage.
How'd you feel about your day?
I think it was a solid day. Trying to get my guys involved, trying to show what I could do on the defensive side of the ball, and wish we could have got the win, but solid day.
How much emphasis did you know of the scrimmage, given what Andrew was able to do was significant into him getting drafted?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's just an opportunity to show everyone what you can do in a 5-on-5 setting. You can show some things that maybe you haven't shown at your college, and I think it's just a good opportunity for people to show what they can bring to a team.
What was your mindset coming in here? That you didn't get invited to the main event. You had to kind of work your way up through the G League combine first.
Yeah, just at the end of the day, you have an opportunity to show what you can do in front of a bunch of scouts that are making decisions. So I wasn't going to come here and pout because I didn't get to the real combine. I was going to try and work my way up and put my head down and work and get to the next progression of it. So I'm always half glass empty type of guy. I'm looking for what's next and how I could get better and show people and prove people wrong at certain points.
Can you tell us about getting that call up, where you were at when it happened, and take us through that when you get word?
Yeah, I was just in my room and they came and knocked on my door and just told me there. So that's what I was looking forward to doing. A couple guys on my team were in that group from the G League that got put up, so it was cool.
What was that reaction for you, just knowing, especially put it out there on the floor and get that call up?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I felt like I should have been here in the first place, but it just means I showed well, and I had another opportunity to do the same thing I did at the G League and show people what I can do.
Still a day left of scrimmages, but what do you feel like you've been doing so far through scrimmages, through drills, and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I think I've just shown my ability to get guys involved, get guys good looks, run a team. Hopefully I've shown that I could guard at this level with this physicality and get under guys and make it tough on guys. So I'm just trying to do everything to give these guys the best look at me.
Yeah, I mean, the old line is you've been, whatever size you have, you've been your size your whole life. Kind of thing. So, how do you overcome the fact that I don't think anyone has any complaints or issues with your basketball IQ or your skill or competitiveness? It's a big league, full of big players. So how do you answer that?
I am who I am, man. If you could either take me or not. Like obviously, I'm gonna do whatever I can to get in the team, and I feel like I have the heart and will, and I've done that at every level I've been at, regardless of size. So I don't see why that would stop now. But I just need the right opportunity with the right people that believe in me and believe that I have a chance at this level. I think and know I can play at this level, but it's gonna come down to who believes in me and who gives me the opportunity.
You kind of look at some of the leagues and say, well, what about the guy in New York? What about
right?
Like, there's some guys who are getting it done.
Absolutely, and that's part of the league. A lot of these guys that are smaller gotta get out the mud and show what they can do. Whether that's getting a later draft pick or 2A or whatever it is, and eventually winners show who they are, and it just takes a little bit longer. I'm completely fine with that, whatever way it goes.
Yeah, you look at what Andrew's been able to do, especially now 2 playoffs in a row. Is there something like, is your mom's cooking? Is it something clothes? Like, why are you guys able to kind of deliver key moments?
I think it's just who we are growing up. We've always been around basketball. My dad's obviously a coach, and he had a big impact on us. And I think he puts us around the right people at the right time. He understands when he has done enough, and we need someone else to impact us. So I think he's done a great job at that. And we just love basketball. We love the moment been playing in big games our whole life, and I think we just don't shy away from that big one.
Do you guys have the classic driveway stories of you two battling? And
Absolutely. We used to play all the time on the driveway, every day after school pretty much. We used to lower the rim, try and dunk on each other and all that, but he knows how to get on my nerves. I used to like swing bats at his head and stuff, so it got pretty serious at times, so for sure.
So maybe you helped get him calm in those key moments.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
Did you ever beat him? You
Not
get
much,
your moments?
Not much when I was younger. It's getting a little more competitive now, but still got that one.
What was his message to you as you began this process? His wasn't quite similar, but he had to work his way up as well.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he kind of lets me do my own thing. We talk all the time, so we just bounce ideas off each other. But he trusts me to go through the process. He trusts that I'm smart enough to handle it the same way he did. And if I ever need advice, I'll ask him and he'll give me answers. But he kind of lets me do my own thing, and if you got to go through the process yourself. So.
How much of your convos are like outside basketball?
Say that again?
How much of your convos are like non-basketball related?
All of our combos.
Almost all of it? Yeah. That's what it seems like.
We're brothers. Like, we just talk about life, you know, whatever we're doing day to day. A lot of it's not about basketball. Yeah, we're brothers at the end of the day, so we just talk brother stuff.
What have you made of what the Pacers have been able to do this postseason? I assume you've been able to watch most of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they've been showing it now for like two years. I think the pace they play at, the style of play, having two really good guards that are so cerebral and understand the game at a high level, as well as a bunch of other guys around that play super hard, and a young core that wants to win and has the will to win. So the sky's the limit for them. They're just touching the surface of what they can do, and I think they have a great opportunity to go all the way this year.
Has anything Andrew's done so far in the league, like, I didn't see that coming, or anything like that, or is he just elevated very quickly?
Yeah, honestly, I've seen it my whole life, and I've seen him at every single level do it, so it doesn't really surprise me. Nothing he's doing surprises me. It's obviously nice to see and great to see that he's doing big things at the highest level, but I've seen this all along. I've seen this coming. The NBA is about opportunity, and he got a great opportunity in a great situation, and he's shown what he can do, so I see the goal.
Have you had any interviews, workouts yet, and stuff like that?
I've had one workout with Atlanta, yeah.